Hi Greg, Kelsey here with Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to leave you a quick video in regards to some tips we recommend you do to your website in terms of SEO to help it ranking higher in Google. So typically what we go over are three things. First is content, second is backlinks, third is citation. So content just refers to words on the page. So in terms of your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words to properly show Google that it's a very strong website. And then each additional page, so the ones on here, we recommend 500 to 750 words. And so if I go through your homepage here, I can see that it has a sleek design, but there aren't many words. Google's algorithm isn't able to tell how nice a page looks. It only is able to determine the amount of words you have. So we would definitely want to implement more words on the page here that are keyword-rich words. And so you may be wondering, how do you determine what the correct words are? So we use a program called Ahrefs. So here it helps us determine what keywords get the most searches per month, which for this website, for your website, it just shows me that you're ranking for 36 different words, but also gives me a rank, a URL rating, domain rating. It has a lot of statistics on here for all the websites in the entire world on Google. And so this is a very valuable website to us. It helps us and our clients determine the best strategies that we recommend them going for different keywords. And so the URL rating is just the overall power of your website. The domain rating is the power of your backlinks. So backlinks are blogs or influencer pages, websites that allow you to either comment and leave a hyperlink that links back to your website, or someone writes an article about you and they make a link back to your website. So with that, Google's algorithm really likes that because it builds trust and it allows them to kind of follow the path back to your website, and them knowing that there are other websites recommending you, it just helps build that overall power for both websites. And so it's kind of just a big popularity contest, and we want to make you as popular as possible. And so with that, here I'm able to see that you have 15 web domains. So this is the number of websites that you have backlinks for, but really only 8 of them are giving you power. So they're referred to as do follow backlinks. And here we would want to get you a lot more of these do follow backlinks to help drive the amount of power that is going to your website, which you'll see that this number will get higher as well as this number. And the higher it gets, the better your ranking will be in Google. So here I typed in concrete contractor, Austin, Texas. So this search gets 300 searches per month according to Ahrefs. And so this gave us kind of a good barometer of just what were the top ranking competitors in your field right now within Austin. So here you'll see the ad section, the Google ads, and they're paying per click. And roughly Google Ads says they can get about 20% of any keyword. And so that means that 80% of the volume, and they're paying this as premium. And so 80% of the volume here is still up for grabs. And so I'm going to quickly explain to you how we help people rank higher to capture some of this. And so this is the map pack section. And so this section is driven by the organic ranking as well as citations, which I'll go over last. So organic ranking is down here, the kind of 1 through 10 as you see on the home page. And so the things that drive that are the content, like I mentioned before, as well as backlinks. And so here is your number one organic ranking website, your competitor here, and we'll kind of see why they might be ranking higher than you. So in terms of content, as I go through their page, you'll see that they definitely have a lot more content than you do. I mean, your page probably looks a little nicer, but they just have more words. And so with that, Google can gain more trust with them and rank them higher. So I also threw their website into Ahrefs, and you can see here that your ratings rank really well against theirs. I mean, you are at 15 here compared to their 17, and you actually have a higher domain rating than they do, even though they have more website domain backlinks. And so you can see that they have 30 and only 22 are do follow, but that just means that the do follow that they have are really weak websites that just don't have that much trust to begin with, so it's not giving them that much power. So it's really important to get backlinks that are trustworthy websites that will help bring you power. But you can see that because they have a lot more content on their page, combined with this effort, they're able to rank higher for this keyword. And so that brings me back to the map pack section. Actually, I'll go into why that happened there. And that'll bring me back to the map pack section. And so, like I mentioned before, citations are the second biggest thing other than organic ranking that helps drive this. And so citations are online directories, so things like Yellow Pages or even Yelp, Facebook, websites that have you list your name, address, and phone number exactly as you listed it in Google, in the Google My Business when you created your business here online. And so it's very important for them to match identically, because if they don't match identically, Google doesn't have that trust across the board. So even though you might have your URLs the same across the board, but addresses are slightly different, or the name of the business that you have is maybe one letter off, that Google is really picky about that. So we want to make sure we go through all of them that you have, make sure they match identically. And we even have a software that shows us even all the ones that these competitors have, and we'll make sure that we have at least double the amount of citations that they have in here to help drive that portion of the ranking and getting you rank higher. So reviews and pictures, they're kind of the number 3, number 4 part of the rating system that helps people rank higher in Google My Business. But then the things that we want to focus on are organic rating and citations. And so lastly, like I mentioned before, I noticed there's a few things additionally that aren't typical with other websites. So on your Facebook page, if I click here, it'll lead me directly to this DNS error, and then I have to click on this line to then get me to your website. So you want to go ahead, I would highly recommend you fixing this link to go directly to your website. It should be a quick update, and then that way people don't click on this and then think, oh, you're not a real website, not trustworthy, even though you have all these likes on your Facebook page, which is really good. So that's just a quick thing I'd recommend. And also, you can't see it on the screen share, but your website is showing me that it's not secure. So I would highly recommend you can just type it in Google and how to secure your website. It's a really easy fix, but right now you're getting penalized in the rankings because you're not secure. And so that'd be a free boost to you by just securing your website. And if you need help with that, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. And if you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixedigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.